and welcome to the Bunbury Farmers Market, where we have extreme value and extreme freshness.
We certainly do.
And we certainly do. And what are you doing, my lovely lady?
Well, Sonia, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing a beautiful roasted carrot salad, which you roast your carrots in the oven with a tiny smidgen bit of maple syrup.
Oh, yum.
And then you cool them down and you add some Persian feta, some beautiful oven roasted walnuts, and then you make a really nice dressing out of our caramelised balsamic with the oil out of the Persian feta.
Yum.
It is yummy.
Oh boy.
And so what do you do, my sweet?
Oh, well, I don't know if I can top that.
Of course you can.
What I'm doing is a nice kale salad. Now, everybody
beautiful.
loves kale. It's kind of the big buzzword, isn't it?
It is so good for you, isn't it?
It is really. It's one of the highest antioxidant vegetables that you can have.
And people are juicing it and making chips and all sorts. So this salad should be very interesting.
And I reckon both of our salads should be interesting. I mean, isn't this great?
It is great. The baby carrot. I mean, I love carrots, but baby carrots are so beautiful.
They are.
They are indeed.
So would you like to go first?
Absolutely.
I can watch.
Oh, beautiful. So what we've done, we've got our gorgeous bunch of little baby carrots.
Yep.
I haven't peeled them. I've just chopped the green bits off them. I only wipe them down with a tea towel.
Yes.
And please leave all the skins on it because they're really lovely.
Yes.
And you just put them on a baking tray in the oven with a smidgen of maple syrup.
Yep.
So they get like this. And then all I do is slice that up and sprinkle it on freshly washed spinach leaves.
Yep.
Crumble some Persian feta over the top.
Yep.
Chop up some nuts.
Yep.
And then I'll show you how to whisk up our beautiful dressing, if you like.
I'm all eyes.
All I do is just take the little ends off and just chop our beautiful baby carrots up.
Yeah.
So I can be doing this while you want to tell the beautiful people what you're doing with yours?
Oh, I was going to watch.
Oh, you can watch if you want.
What we need to do for ours is we need to come to the farmers market and choose a beautiful bunch of kale. And now you know it's over on the loose leaf and the vegetable, the lovely green veggie section.
Yes.
And you take your kale and you wash it thoroughly. That is the first rule for kale. Wash thoroughly. Very, very curly, all the little leaves together. You want to get any little bits or bugs out. There may be some bugs because it's natural.
It is natural. It is natural. But mind you, it's amazing when you put it in water. It's like a cabbage leaf. It doesn't hold the water, does it? So it seems to run off. It's beautiful.
So you need to firstly wash, cut it apart, and then just strip off your lovely green leaves. Parts.
But you do something with the centerpieces, though. Would you use that in your juicing?
Of course you would. If you're a juicer, these are great to juice.
Yeah,
or maybe you've got some chooks.
Yes, chooks would love them.
Chooks would love them. So you get all of the lovely green leaves off, and then you put them aside, and you need to chop them really finely.
I've chopped the salad for poor Terri. I haven't chopped it as finely as what Terri would like it. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
I'm just a perfectionist.
She is. And then you got me, who's the chopper. Who isn't?
So you need to chop your leaves really, 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 really finely, okay? The thing is, kale has quite a leathery type of leaf.
Yeah, it is. It's a tough.
It's tough.
Yes.
But you know what we're going to do to make it not so leathery? Is we mix lemon juice with it. Now the citrus, the acid in the citrus tends to soften those fibres.
Oh, I never knew that.
It makes it more palatable, you see.
Beautiful.
And a lot of people are scared to have it raw because of that toughness, but this really helps.
I don't
now
mind
look
it.
at what you're doing.
Oh yes, I'm just tossing it through in the beautiful spinach leaves.
Yum.
Only because you don't want to overwork it when you put your gorgeous Persian feta through, because it breaks up too much and it coats all your leaves, and then your leaves go heavy, and we're not wanting that.
Yeah, well, it's the total opposite for us because we want a little bit of that.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
It is. It's kind of a good contrast.
It is.
Okay, so once we've got our lovely finely chopped kale, we need to get our lemon, and we also use a little bit of the zest of the lemon.
Oh, so it'll be nice and fresh.
It is.
Yeah, it'll be beautiful. And all I'm doing is just putting my knife through some walnuts just to get, I like walnuts, so I do 2 to 3 handfuls of chopped walnuts through the salad because you like to get that nice texture flavour as well because you get the crunch. And then you wait to see what happens when we put a whisk to this olive oil and Persian feta. So here's our beautiful Persian feta, and it is like, how would you say, it's like cream. It just melts. It's beautiful.
Love that stuff. I would just be eating that stuff.
I know,
eating it.
I will once the camera stops. I love it. So that's all you do, and just slowly and gently just toss it through. And basically that's the salad, but we just got to make our beautiful dressing.
Oh, good. Well, quickly, what I'm doing now is with the lemon juice, I'm mixing some of our lovely Dijon mustard. Just gives it that little bit of flavour there.
Oh, did you buy it? Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'm also mixing in I'm using rice bran oil, but you can use a very light olive oil. You can also use a grapeseed oil or your favourite oil. Just a very delicate one though. You don't want to
overpower it?
Certainly not. So I'm adding that to the lemon juice.
All right, so that's our beautiful oil out of our Persian feta. Please don't ever waste any of that gorgeous oil that it comes in. It's too lovely. And we just put a big splash of caramelized balsamic in it. And then we whisk it. The two of them are separated at the minute, but we give it a whisk.
And that comes together like a little thick syrup.
It does.
I know. Now, I've got some honey here, which I'd forgotten to put on the table, so I snuck away to get it.
Oh, sorry, that was my fault.
No. In goes the honey. Now, honey, as you know, is a natural sweetener. And so we whisk that. We're stirring together.
But see how nice and thick that's gone? It's gone like a resin now. So your olive oil and your balsamic is now combined, and that is your dressing for your beautiful carrot salad.
Now, you know, with a salad like Sonja's, if you're going to present it, you might want it to stay looking really fresh when you put it on the table. So the dressing can go on the side.
Absolutely. I must admit, it's better to dress it as you either put it on your plate. I certainly wouldn't dress it before a barbecue or something because it can weigh down the spinach leaves. So, but you could have this part done at least a couple of hours before your barbecue and then just add your dressing as you go to serve it.
And mine's different. You put your dressing on because you want the action of the citrus to help break down.
Geez, you can smell the mustard and the lemon in that. That's beautiful.
Oh, it's delicious. So I recommend with this salad, you make this salad a minimum of a half an hour before you're going to serve it. So what I've done is I've poured that lovely dressing on, and then we're going to work it in. If you have to do it in a hurry, you can actually kind of massage it, I guess.
Okay, so you work the leaves to break it down more.
Yeah, so you toss that all the way through, and this will help soften those.
Soften the kale.
Oh, and it's so nice because you got that really fresh taste, like you said.
It's beautiful. Now, I haven't salt and peppered the roasted carrot salad, only because the feta is quite salty. So you really don't need any more salt to it, but if you're a pepper person, you can always add some pepper.
Certainly can. Now, with mine, for the colour, I'm chucking in a lovely fresh red capsicum. Just looks like the green and the red works together. And you know what else we've got? Look at this. These are wonderful. You know what they are?
I can have a guess. Are they cranberries?
Yes!
Yay! They look fantastic, don't they? The colour's lovely.
Are very healthy for you too, I might add.
So yours is a healthy salad where mine is a healthy salad too.
Salad. They're both healthy salads. Don't let anybody tell you any different.
No.
Okay, so we're tossing that through. And this is a bit suck and see. I kind of like, maybe a little bit more of this, maybe a little bit
more of that. So more cranberries?
Oh yeah, because I love that little sweet bite. And then, because we want to add a bit of salt to it, some lovely shaved parmesan.
You get that sharp creaminess to it.
Yes, that's right. So we chuck that into, and then nuts.
Nuts for a crunch.
Nuts for a bit of crunch.
Beautiful.
Okay, now what I've got here is some slithered almonds, but I also love, you know what, the pine nuts.
Oh, pine nuts would be beautiful too.
Pine nuts are gorgeous. So in that goes as well. And a little tossing, and salt and pepper is optional. And here we go.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
Garnish on the top. Like that. Oh,
I have to pour the dressing over this because I'd like you to see how thick it goes once you've done the caramelised balsamic with the olive oil. Yeah. See how nice and thick it is?
Yeah.
It just needs
beautiful
about that much, and this dressing will last in your fridge up to probably a month.
Yeah.
I would imagine, but that's our beautiful salads, and I'll just give it a quick little toss.
They are so nice. This is so healthy. I want to eat.
Yes. Grab a fork, sweetheart.
Well, I will. Chuck that in.
Oh, I really do need to tidy up my bowl.
Yeah, obviously you would do that. I want to have a taste of this baby.
And I'm going to try your kale salad. But the sweetness of the caramelised balsamic, isn't it beautiful?
It is divine.
It is, it's lovely. Now I'm going to have a bit of yours. I want some of that yummy parmesan and those nuts.
Might not have waited long enough to rest, but you'll get the idea.
Oh yeah, beautiful. See, I don't find those kale leaves tough.
No, I think the fine
Sliced
slicing
ones.
and the citrus works well.
And the cranberries with the sweetness, beautiful.
Oh, Sonja.
Beautiful.
Absolutely wonderful. Look at these fabulous salads.
Perfect for Christmas.
Perfect for Christmas. Okay, Bunbury Farmers Markets. We're open 7 days a week where all of our beautiful, fresh local produce is straight from the grower to you at home.